Hey, what's up guys, it's Sal here, and in one of my previous videos I talked about 10 must-have apps on your Android smartphone in 2018, and this video is sort of an update to that. In this video I'll show you 10 apps I think you should have on your phone right now, and all these apps as always are always free, and I've added the sizes to them as well, so don't go anywhere, and without further ado, let's get to this video. The first app I'll be showing you is Video Splitter. On the Play Store, it's called Video Splitter Story Split. And the whole premise of this app is if you've ever wanted to upload video longer than 15 seconds on your Instagram story or longer than a minute on Instagram, this is the go-to app for that. Once the app is open, a grid with your videos appear and you get to select the video. Unlike VSplitter on the iPhone, which is just a basic splitting app, this app lets you trim your videos as well as gives you a lot more details about your potential results. Once it's done, you find all the videos in a story split folder in your gallery, and it's a pretty neat app. The next app I'll be looking at is the Kiwi Browser. If you go on most sites right now, you most likely find them unreadable, as a result giving you, the reader, a bad experience due to ads. And because this website uses cookies to track you so they can target you with more ads, where with the Kiwi Browser you're getting an ad-free experience on here with a lot more security, smooth browsing experience, and in fact you get to save your data. Speaking of saving your data, the third app I'll be looking at is Datally. Recently, Google with Android has been shipping new features on the newest updates of Android, and especially for Android 1 devices and Android Pie devices or Android 9. Built into Android 9, you get control over what apps you want to use and when you want to shut them down at specific times of the day, basically getting your daily usage and background activity for your apps installed. Not only does background data affect your battery, it also affects your data. And with Datally, this is extended by helping you save data, know your app's data usage, help you figure out which apps are slowing down the phone and which apps to uninstall if you've not used them for quite a while, and a whole list of functions. It might take some getting used to, but I think that it's well worth it, especially if you're using mobile data and not Wi-Fi. You must have noticed my screensaver in the beginning of this video, and this next app is quite an interesting one. It's called 3D Wallpaper Parallax 2018. This app basically lets you use your phone's gyroscope to put together these realistic 3D looking images, and it renders it in pretty high quality as well. And I didn't really notice any fall in my battery life while I was using it. From the app, you get to choose between a ton of different wallpapers to use, preview them, and I really like this one with Deadpool. The app doesn't just stop there, as it even lets you edit these screensavers. You can make an element, for instance the car bigger or smaller, or the building on the back bigger or smaller, and then you can even choose to create your own 3D images, which is just so cool. The next app I'll be looking at is called Zootropic, and for some of you who came from my social media, you'll be curious to want to know how I converted this picture into this moving picture thingy called a cinematograph. I used Zootropic to make it, and it's actually not that hard. When you get into the app, the two major things you need to understand are masking and motion. Essentially, mask lets you highlight in red the point you want on the image to be static or you don't want any movement on, and motion lets you pick the points that you want movement on, and it's that simple. Then you click the preview and there you go, you're already a professional. One way of making passive income online is through trading foreign exchange, and I'm glad to be working with Binomo on this episode. They make it easy to understand, and they've gone ahead to provide you with a demo account that has $1,000 in it upon signing up. The demo account with $1,000 alongside practice will basically help you to become better on their leading trading platform. I said they make it easy because from the dashboard you only need to choose whether the price will go up or down, or in a little bit more advanced terms, you choose to buy or sell, and from there you make money. Binomo is regulated by an international finance commission to guarantee quality of service and of course the quick withdrawals of the money you've made. After you've trained on the platform's demo account, you can go ahead to deposit into a real account and you get 100%. That's right, you get to double your deposit if you use the code FISAYO. So yeah, if you deposit $10 you get $20 and so on and so forth. So click the link in the description to get started. It will help you, it will help the channel as well. The first gaming app on this list I'm going to be looking at is called Roller Coaster Dash. This game is a simple game that doesn't require much hassle to understand, and it gets fun and addictive sometimes. The goal here is not to wreck your roller coaster and go on as long as you can, but I feel like the way it's made, you're definitely going to wreck it anyway. It's a fun game and I highly recommend check it out. The next app is also a game as well, and it's called Space Frontier 2. This app is one of the cool apps I was lucky to stumble upon, and I really liked it. I feel like I was channeling my inner Elon Musk in this one. The goal with this app is that you get to explore space with some astronauts by going as high as you can and then dropping them on another planet. To succeed in this game, you need to go at optimal speed by tapping at exactly the right time. If you tap too early, you get low speeds, and if you tap too late, you blow up your rockets alongside with all your astronauts in it. And yeah, it is quite hard, but it's quite interesting as well. At number 8, we have Meteor, and it's one of the interesting apps I found on the App Store that helps you test your internet speed. Just like some other testing apps that are pretty basic, this app tells you your internet speed data, that is your ping time, your upload and download speeds. But unlike the others, however, it lets you know how your apps take advantage of this speed, or whether or not they will work optimally with the current speed that you have on your phone. They also have these bubbles that show you what you're looking at when you're stuck in the app, and overall, this is actually a great app that I would recommend. The next app I'll be talking about is InShot. I've gotten asked a lot about what video editing app to use for Android, and I haven't found many comprehensive ones with good interfaces that are free. I personally like InShot because it doesn't claim to do what it doesn't do. It works for pictures too, and the video options are very good. They give you some of what other apps want you to even pay for, and it's quite good. It's clean and easy to use, and the icons are very easy on the eye as well. And number 10, and sort of saving the best for last, we have Iflix by Kwese. The guys at Iflix reached out to me to review their app, and this isn't a sponsored review. I use Netflix a lot, so this will be a focal point for this review. I like the fact that on here you have more local content, and Iflix is also looking to partner with creators to push for YouTube content, and they already have the Hot One shows on Iflix as well, which is cool. Iflix is actually over 3 times cheaper than Netflix per month, at only 1,000 naira for a VIP account compared to 3,500 naira on Netflix. And while you don't get access to any of Netflix content until you pay, you get the first 30 days of Iflix for free. Since I'm using Note 9 for this video, my honorable mention will go to the Fortnite game on here. It's a pretty cool game with interesting gameplay. You get to play live with a lot of people all over the world, and it's something very interesting. Recently, Fortnite announced that they're going on PlayStation and they're also going cross-platform, so someone with a PS4 can also play with someone on an Xbox or PC or vice versa. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications, hit the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. Please check out Binomo with the first link in the description to get started with your $1,000 account and get that 100% bonus upon you signing up. I think this will help you and help the channel as well. Thank you so much, guys. I'm Fisayo, you're awesome, and I'll see you in my next video.